We're back on the road and we just arrived at our first spot for the day, which is just a little town called Puhoi that's north of Auckland, and we stopped for a very special treat. We'll show you.
So we finally got what we came all this way for, which is the Puhoi Valley chocolate milk. It's got real Belgian chocolate inside, so yeah, you can see the bottom.
You gotta shake it up.
Yeah, you gotta really shake it to get it all mixed up, and it's amazing. We've had it in the shops a few times. It's such a great chocolate milk. It's high quality, not too sweet, which is very nice. And while we were in the shop, I found something that I'm going to try today, which is the Colombian espresso one. I haven't had this one before, but we'll see what this one's all about. So we're gonna have a drink of this while we sit outside here in this beautiful little valley, surrounded by just green scenery and the sounds of running water. And we're gonna have our chocolate milk. We also bought some feta cheese for the bus. We are planning to make some pasta again, so that's gonna go great with that. Just add a little bit of flavor. So we're really excited about that. So we're just gonna chill here, have our chocolate milk, and then get back to the bus before we head further north. So we just arrived at the Whangarei Falls hike. Bernice saw that it's a 5-kilometer hike. Yeah, we assumed that it was 5 kilometers to the waterfall.
It said it was a loop track. That's what it said on the website.
Yeah.
It's a loop. I should have probably just like read the whole website, but you know.
Yeah, so I think so when we parked here, we were like, that sounds suspiciously a lot like a waterfall. So we're parked right back there, and we're like, this sounds like a waterfall. There's a bit of a lookout point. So there's this funny little curvy path all the way to the lookout point, and we came to check it out just because we were curious. And turns out the 5-kilometer walk to the falls is not really what we expected it to be. We made it!
It's a really long, difficult hike.
Yeah, so it was fantastic. This was fun. See you guys next week. No, but in all seriousness, there is a 6-kilometer hike or walk along the river.
Yeah.
It seems to be so we'll walk a section of it just to see what it looks like.
Well, we can get to the bottom of the waterfall.
Yeah, so there's apparently a small little loop track, so there is a loop track just down to the bottom of the waterfall. So we'll head down there, see what the waterfall looks like from below. But I must say, it's quite a beautiful waterfall.
It's pretty, it's so
It's really pretty. Yeah, so keen to see what it looks like from the bottom. But yeah, so we're gonna you know, take on this hardcore hike just down to the waterfall. Should take us no longer than like 20 minutes, but let's see what it looks like from below. Good morning and welcome to our campsite just outside of the small town of Puhoi. We stopped over here last night. It's absolutely beautiful. It's got this amazing view of the river right over here. What's really great about it is as you wake up in the bus, you actually have the view of the river just from those back windows. But we came all this way for a very special activity, and Bernice is going to tell you all about it.
Yeah, so we are going to go on a 5-hour boat cruise to the Bay of Islands, and we get to stop off at a small island for a lunch break, and hopefully we'll get to see some marine life, some dolphins or seals and stuff, but we'll see, and fingers crossed I won't get seasick.
After a quick stop in Russell to pick up some more passengers, we headed out into the Bay of Islands. The Bay of Islands actually consists of over 100 islands, and as you drive past them with the boat, the views are absolutely spectacular. We stopped at a small bay next to the lighthouse where we got to see some New Zealand fur seals just playing in the shallows, before we headed to the open water to go to the hole in the rock. The sea was quite rough and we couldn't get good video, but at least we got some good photos of the hole in the rock. On our way to our lunchtime stop, we actually had the most amazing encounter with bottlenose dolphins. And we even got to see a little baby dolphin right next to the boat.
So we just stopped at Otey Bay, I think that's how you pronounce it, for a quick coffee and some chips. But now we're going to go for a 15-minute walk up a little hill to get like a good view from the top to see the Bay of Islands, the bird's eye view.
We just got back from our adventure in the Bay of Islands. We had such a great trip. It was about 5 hours, so it was quite a long trip, but it didn't really feel that long.
Yeah,
so
it felt very quick.
Yeah, it's just there's so much to see, so it really doesn't feel long. It was such a great experience. As you can hear, it's raining. It's been overcast the whole day with small bouts of rain. So we just came and sat in the van when we got back to the campsite, just sheltering from the rain. But
we wanted to tell you guys like how amazing it was to do this trip and how much we would recommend doing it even on a super cloudy day.
Yeah.
Because we had only clouds and no sunshine, and like you said, it was raining, but it was still so beautiful with all the little islands in the bay. It was just magical.
100% recommend.
Oh, definitely. We went with Explorer Cruises. They their boat is quite big. It's not like huge,
yeah,
but
it's almost like
big
a
enough.
ferry boat. So it's got an indoor and outdoor section. So when it's raining too badly, you can go and shelter indoors. But if it's nice out, you've got the top viewing deck with these amazing views. So really great. Great boat to go with.
Yeah, and
Captain made some nice funny jokes.
Yeah, very dry jokes, but it was really good. And they were all super friendly, so we really enjoyed it.
Yeah, the crew was super friendly.
I'd 100% do it again. We will do it again when we come to New Zealand again. Yeah, but hopefully in summer.
Yeah, I think it will be a different experience to see it in summer. So definitely doing that next time.
Yeah.
And
but we really enjoyed it, and that kind of wraps up our two days in Puhoi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, so you guys really want to stick around for our next adventure, where we're heading all the way into the northernmost point of New Zealand that you can drive to. I'm assuming there's some additional islands somewhere else, but the fact is this is the most northern point you can drive to, so super excited about that. So definitely stick around for that. But I think we've had a bit of a long day.
We're just gonna watch a movie, chill a bit, make some dinner.
Yeah, have some Milo.
If you know what that is.
If you know what that is, but
It's
if you
hot
don't,
chocolate.
find out. It's fantastic,
It's like hot chocolate.
but better. So yeah, definitely do that. And yeah, we're excited to show you what's up next. So stay tuned, stay with us, and yeah, we'll see you guys next time.
Bye.
Bye.